August is a really incredibly important month with a lot of anniversaries in the innovation history in the patent system in the United States. Of course, August 1st was the anniversary of the patent issuing on the process of making shredded wheat in 1893, which births the entire cereal revolution in American society. And August 7th was the anniversary of Apple Computer receiving a patent in 1984 on its mouse that it used for, of course, the Macintosh computer and other Apple computers. Of course, Apple didn't invent the computer mouse. That was invented at Xerox PARC in the 1970s, but Apple developed further this technology and made possible the PC revolution that we are all benefiting from today. But even more importantly, and very excitingly, a patent issued on August 11th in 1942 to Hedy Lamarr and George Antheil for their invention of the frequency hopping technology that underlies all wireless communications today, whether cell phones or Wi-Fi communications. Of course, Hedy Lamarr is a very famous actress in the United States, and she was a brilliant woman who actually conceived fundamentally this technology. She and her partner, George Antheil, invented frequency hopping technology to create remote-controlled guided torpedoes that could evade German jamming signals in World War II. The U.S. Navy didn't develop the technology further, and it didn't adopt it in World War II, although it did later adopt it and implement it in its torpedoes a few decades later. Their invention later becomes known as spread spectrum, and it's developed by the US military more broadly in the 50s and 60s as a method for maximizing carrying capacity for limited frequency ranges used in wireless communications. And it becomes the underlying idea and key feature in Dr. Irwin Jacobs' invention of CDMA technology, the digital transmission technology that we all now know today as 3G, 4G, and 5G. G just means generation. This is an incredibly important foundational digital transmission technology, patent issued to Dr. Jacobs in 1990 for it, commercially developed through his company Qualcomm, and adopted as the standard for all smartphones used around the world in the United States in the mid-1990s.